happens to everybody. It's that first moment where you're like, what did I sign up for? Like, what did I do to myself? How did I end up here? Like, these are the questions he's asking himself right now as we speak. All right. So for some filler information, I did 4 years in the Marine Corps. That was it. I did my 4 and got out. I spent 3.5 years in Japan, 6 months in Australia. That was basically where I did my time at. I don't regret it. I don't regret it. But today we're going to watch a boot camp video. I went to boot camp in 2018. And to be honest, boot camp was probably the easiest part for me. Like, when I look overall, my 4-year enlistment, boot camp was probably the easiest part. But a lot of people can't even survive boot camp. When I was in boot camp, we had like maybe, it's hard to remember, but I want to say we had like 30 drops or something like that. A lot of people got dropped and a lot of people got sent home. That's for sure. You got to be mentally tough to go to boot camp. Like, if you're weak, this is definitely going to make you stronger, but the thing is can you last the 3 months? Like, there's a lot of dudes that go in there and get turned into... I mean, I've watched grown dudes just sit and cry just because of what they're getting yelled at. Like, just the words that's hurting them. Like, it's crazy.
Right now! Okay, I'm gonna get your hands up right now. I'm gonna scream right now. And I tell you, you're gonna grab all your trash and you're gonna get off my bus. Do you understand that? Get off my bus.
So I didn't have a big bus like this, right? When I went, it was like 6 of us in a van. It wasn't this many people. Like, my bus only had like 6 people, and see how their heads are up? Our heads had to be down, and we had to be looking at the ground like we was kidnapped or something. Like, they did not want us knowing where the location was. And then so they open the door, and then the drill instructor yells all of us to get off, and then that's when we lift our heads up and step on the footprints.
You are now aboard Marine Corps 2 Depot, Parris Island, South Carolina, and you've just taken the first steps to becoming a member of the world's finest fighting force, the United States Marine Corps.
Get them. And I know there's going to be a lot of y'all watching these videos talking about, oh, if I was there, if it was me, I'd be doing this. I wouldn't be listening to them or whatever. Shut up. Because you don't know how you would react until you're in this situation. Until you got 5 people and it's yelling at you and telling you that you can, like, that you got to scream at the top of your lungs. A lot of y'all would not survive that, and it's that simple. Coming home, I realize that so many people are so mentally weak, and then that's why a lot of people are like, that's the root problem to a lot of people. They're just mentally weak. They can't handle it. They can't handle life. Is he saying "I, sir" to a ma'am? So you really got to pay attention to the attention to detail. That's boot camp is really strong on attention to detail. Every little thing you must do right, and you must do the way they tell you. Otherwise, you're going to get messed up, and then you're going to get everyone else messed up because you can't get it right. Don't be the private piles. To summarize the Marine Corps, you get treated like crap from start to finish. It's that simple. Yo, you can look at his face and just see how disgusted and fed up he is. Like, look. This little moment right here happens to everybody. It's that first moment where you're like, what did I sign up for? Like, what did I do to myself? How did I end up here? Like, these are the questions he's asking himself right now as we speak. So what they're doing right here is when you arrive to Parris Island or San Diego or whatever, you gotta call home and let them know that you made it safe, right? But they have a script for you, like on this door right here that we can't see. You gotta scream that script to your parents or whoever you call, and then you're gonna have these people all on your necks. Me, I have these drill instructors gonna be on your necks like crazy. But I had only had like one or two. But here's where I messed up first, because I called a female drill instructor a sir, and yeah. We weren't allowed to look at the female recruits. We weren't allowed to talk to them. None of that. None of that. But obviously we did. Obviously throughout boot camp, you know, you find ways to work around the drill instructors. It's not... You got to find... If you're there for 3 months, you got to find some type of fun in it. So, little story time, right? So, this was the time where a lot of the people that got their wisdom teeth out, they had came back on anesthesia or whatever. And the laughing gas or something like that. No, it was like anesthesia or something. I don't know. Anyways, dude came back from getting his wisdom teeth taken out. And we're all in a school circle. We're all circled up. And so because he had his wisdom teeth taken out, he had this goofy looking face, like this goofy look on his face. And then so another recruit looked at him, couldn't contain his composure, and just started laughing. And then so he realized he messed up, looked at the drill instructor, started like apologizing and stuff for laughing instead of shutting up. And then so what does he do? The drill instructor, oh my God, he gets the dude that laughs, throws him up to the quarterdeck, and they are making this dude do push-ups for, it seemed, at least like an hour. And that's probably not even allowed. Like, I don't even think you could do that for an hour. But the thing is when he had him doing push-ups, instead of 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, he was ha 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 ha. And it's funny because like over time you start making fun of his pain because his ha 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 just got weaker every time. Like you just hear this man getting broken down, and we're all going through the same thing, so it's funny. You know, you gotta. I ain't gonna lie, I was a little bully in there. I made fun of some people. I definitely made some times worse when it came to. I definitely made some people's time worse here. I ain't proud of that, but I had to find entertainment somehow, and I found the wrong way to do it. Don't help other people out. I helped other people out too, but there was a lot of people here I felt needed to learn a lesson too. like out of this Marine Corps stuff, because some of these people be talking. Some of the people that come here and go to boot camp with, they be talking crazy. You can't allow that. Can't. Because if people talk crazy to you once and you let them get away with it, it's a wrap from there. They're going to be talking crazy to you for the rest of your life. But anyways, if y'all want to see more content like this, or leave a comment, suggest something for me to react to. If y'all want story times or whatever, let me know. I'm here to provide entertainment for y'all. But without further ado, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see y'all in the next video.
Batteries included. This beat called Mad Stack. Show me where the cash at. I'm not with the fast rap, so I'ma keep it real steady. Rounds coming real